Not dead yet. What's up? OMG Shores? That sounds like a Jord name. Is that Jord? Daniel Dan. Is that another account? Do you just keep getting banned? What is going on? Or am I tripping? How did I guess? Still got the lamps? Yeah, still holding on to the lamps. uh, I need that herb to 30, man. I hate herb. It's the worst one. And how did I guess? I remember you saying something about you having like different accounts for Rider Shores or some shit like that. Or you just like had one for different games? I don't remember. It was something like that. This is good practice for my getting better at like tick manipulation. So like I fricked that up right there. I wish I could move this little XP thing like this. I'd like it like in the middle of my screen so I could time it right. I have to kind of use my peripheral vision a little bit. WTF. Am I on hardcore? Yeah. I mean, technically it's not hardcore anymore, but I'm treating it like a hardcore. I didn't die. I didn't die. Don't listen to him. Daniel? Jesus, I can't believe I just called him that. Dan took all of the lives that I had. I know, but it was weird. It didn't feel right. My uncle's name is Daniel, so really how? Oh, it's a long story. We were in group Iron Man and I just hardcore Iron Man and I didn't feel like remaking the account after they stopped playing. So yeah, and then Dan thought it would be funny to take all the lives away, which revoked the hardcore status. He just, did Dan stuff. That's okay. Hasn't changed anything for me. I'm still playing it the same. Oh, no, 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 no. Why didn't it water? I must have went too fast. Sometimes I find myself clicking a little bit too fast and then I like mess myself up. Group Iron Man with it. Yeah, I know. I know. It was, I don't know. I guess I had a little bit more faith in Dan. Everyone tells me I was crazy for doing it, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. Valuable lesson learned. I think I messed myself up here. I might lose a fruit. We'll see. I need to find a better way to have my like bags. Like I'd like a resizable bag window. I don't know if that's possible. If I could just make it really small so I could have it like on top of my character almost. So I could get my clicks a little bit closer and not like block where I'm wanting to go. But this'll be alright for now. It just hurts my carpal tunnel a little bit. I might lose a fruit. Shoot. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. I'm barely making it. Oh my god, I'm like right there. Oh no. Faster. If I literally mess up one tick, I'm losing them. Smash. Somehow I like went faster. I don't know how. We did it. Locked in. I'm not even gonna try the advanced technique, but I feel like I'm just going just as fast as that, but I could be wrong. I know there's a better way, but that's a little bit too much for me, I think. Daniel. What did he do? I don't... It's... Oh, shit. You guys are distracting me. He probably said something that got filtered out or something because it's not showing up for me. He did. He must have got, I think he got YouTube filtered because I see that message and now he's, well, hold on. And his name changed colors. What did he say? He got he, he got yeah, he probably got YouTube filtered. Uh, I see that part. Hmm. For some reason, most of the stuff he says, like, I don't know if it's just a built-in thing or something, but it gets filtered out on my chat thing. I can't see it when he says certain stuff. Yeah, but I'm on my overlay. You can't see it on the stream. It's like hidden. I'm cruising. I could probably go a little bit faster on the plant, on using the dibber and the watering can. I'm still kind of figuring it out a little bit. I'm doing it based off of sound. I'm just listening to the sound it makes to time my click. Oh, see, I fucked it up. Shit. Precious seconds. Oops. Getting distracted. I'm fucking it up. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna cost me. Wait, did I mess up the numbers here, or am I just tripping? I think I messed up the numbers. I don't know. Ah. Knuckles is on a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to lose a fruit or two. I think I'm way behind. Oh yeah. I might have to give up the 25. We'll see. I might just go for it. Let's go for it. Go, go. Oh, that was the wrong move. Oh my lord. I'm a beast. They probably went back to their games. They're both playing RuneScape. Man. Jesus. What are you talking about, Dan? Probably never, Knuckles. We'll probably get Shadow Fang before I get even to like the mid game. I've been spending so much time now, like just trying to get base 50 or base 55. No, I'm saying I won't even get to mid game. I don't think. That's all it has nothing to do with Fire Cape or anything. I'm just making a blanket statement. I know you wouldn't understand those big words though. One syllable or less. I still haven't even started back on questing. I've been on the same quest for probably the last week. Because every time I like think I'm ready to go to like start back up, I need like a certain level and some other skill for something, and then to get that something from that certain skill at that certain level, I need another skill at another level for something else, and for that something else of that skill of that level I need another skill, and so it's just been that the whole time. So I've like made no progress as far as quests go in probably a week. This farming is pretty fast. I just wish I got the points faster. Can't believe it. I thought it was 30 points for the big bucket, but it's like 200, so that sucks. I was hoping to be able to just use one bucket. Come on, why is it... Fuck. That's gonna cost me. It sucks I'm gonna have to waste 200 points on that bucket. I mean, I guess I don't have to. The whole point I'm doing this is because I wanted to just get a bunch of those seed packs and hope that I can get like a bunch of herbs. So herb seeds, I mean. Because I mean, my only other option is to go do thievery to 50. I'm still 47 thief, so or 48. So I could get to 50 thievery, get the rogue gear from Thieves Den, and then um, just basically pickpocket master farmer for fucking ever in hopes of getting the herb seeds to get me to 30 herb. The big reason why I'm holding on to these lamps is not because, I mean, it doesn't help that I don't like herbalism, but particularly the next couple quests, I gotta have 33 plus herb. And one of them I need 40 herbalism. So it just makes more sense to hold on to these fucking lamps in the book so I can boost that as soon as I hit 30. I mean, I'm already 27 and a half, so... I don't mind taking up 2 inventory slots, whoop-de-doo, for just a little while, so... I mean, this is over 10,000 XP right there. This is, what is that? 9,000 XP, I think, for this book. And then 2,500 for the lamp. I'm gonna lose those fucking... God dang it. I'm getting distracted. Yep. Son of a bitch. I'll skip that one. It's okay. I only lost 2. That's not like a big deal. I'm just talking, so I'm getting distracted. Although it was that misclick situation with the dibber, whatever. That's what cost me. I can see why people bought this game though. There's certain things, not so much this isn't too bad, but there's some like things that you do in this game that like are absolutely miserable, like pickpocketing one guy for hours, or uh, I'm just trying to think of some other specific recent things that I've done. Oh, like the uh, standing at the guy in the rogue's den or whatever, and swapping notes to molten glass, and then clicking it to glass blow, and then banking it, and then clicking back to the note, and then glass blowing, and then banking it, and just doing that, like, you know what I mean, like for hours. It's just like super monotonous. I'm definitely glad that this game has as many mini games as it does that provide skilling XP, because some of these skills are fucking ass. They need to really have an herbalism mini game. It's crazy to me that they would do a fletching mini game before an herbalism mini game. Like, fletching is not that bad, to be honest, in my opinion. I mean, it is the same concept. Like, you're just sitting at a bank with some logs or branches or whatever, and with using a knife on it, and that's pretty much it. Or just stringing some bows, or like, it's super easy. I mean, non-Iron Men can literally just sit at the GE and just buy all their mats they need and go to 99 Fletch. It's interesting that you can skip the watering can animation for anything that you have to turn your character around for. But if you're going diagonally, it won't skip the animation. Doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever. Diagonal or up or down. So like in this case, just going straight up, you can't skip the animation just by clicking it anyway. Um, yeah, so I'm doing one of the advanced strategies already, which is clicking the can manually to skip the seed diver animation. It saves 15 seconds for a 25x4 run, which is what I'm doing. So basically you save 15 seconds for every 100 fruit. Uh, they've got a different route. I don't like that. Ew. They even have you doing one down there? Well, stand here. Okay, so it has the... Where do you start? One... Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, the way I'm doing it seems to be working out pretty well, so I see no reason to change my method. Where would they end? Where's 25? Oh, right there. There's not even a water bucket there. That's not even efficient. Why would you start there? They have all these complicated routes I'm looking at. Mine's way easier. Just do zigzag. So I'm doing the best possible method you can. Combines harvesting and replanting into one route. Oh, so that would be the best then. Yeah, but I don't have humidifier or whatever. Or the big bucket, so it probably wouldn't work for me. Because I'd have to re-water. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I'd have to re-water. The XP per hour is actually really shit for this. It's only 28k, but I guess that's better than... The only other problem with the combo method is I would run out of run energy, which would be really bad. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I already kind of figured out the best way, the best strategy, just by doing it myself. I didn't even read the guide on this. Apparently moving diagonally saves you run energy, and it requires less ticks than if you ran like up and down or left and right, like in a straight line. So I was already doing it the right way. And the nice thing is I could probably do this on my phone at work too if I didn't do 25 fruits. If I just did like 20 maybe? I think if I just did 20 it wouldn't be super click intensive and it would give me, I wouldn't be pressed for time. So I would be able to like look away occasionally. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. uh, Still need 108 more points just for the watering can. Oops. Wait, what did I click? Oh. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I only need 108 Guam. I wonder how many. I may just forego the watering can for now. I think these points would be better off used on the rewards. The seed pack is equivalent to a tier 3 farming contract. So tier 3 would be 3 to 6 low reward, 2 to 4 medium, 0 to 1 high. But you only get 8 rolls, so there's a lot of low rewards. But you're guaranteed. Let's see what the math here is. Worst case scenario. It's almost not even worth doing the seed packs. $30, $60, $90. I mean, even then, I'd only have 9 seeds in a perfect scenario that I had those. Yeah. You know what? I'll just do this until, I don't know, I guess until 50. And then I'll go do thieving on fish stalls to get that to 50. Or wherever is best. It's probably fish stalls. And then once I've done that, I'll do Thieves' Den until I can get the full rogue outfit. And then I think I'll just have to spam. I think that's the best option for. I'll just spam pickpocket master farmer like while I'm at work. That would be super easy because it's just one click. Peak content, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I have to look at guides for things, so, you know. I gotta read a lot of wiki to know what I'm gonna do. Do a lot of math. I don't just like know what to do off the top of my head. I'm not a RuneScape nerd like you. I go outside pretty frequently. That's the thing with games like this, like any kind of skilling MMO or whatever, it's pretty hard to make content out of it. If you're not PvPing, then it's pretty much this is what you're gonna watch someone be doing. Like there's nothing exciting about that. I guess bossing, but that's not the kind of thing I'm into, so. If bossing ever becomes, I mean, I guess it is a thing already in Heartwood, but if it ever becomes a serious thing, I'll be paying other people to get me my shit if I need it. I'm not gonna bother with all that. Just not what I'm into. I don't know. We'll see. If the combat's something that actually becomes like really interesting and engaging, then I might do it, but the combat's pretty fucking boring in Heartwood, so. That's why the only PvP I did on World of Warcraft, it was on my warrior. Because it was like it wasn't like standing still or anything. It was like very engaging gameplay. You had to be like constantly like juking and moving and fucking doing your like watching what the other player's doing and changing your rotation and you know disarming when you need to disarm them and hamstring and whatever, like all that shit. Timing your bleeds because they might have like a purifier, whatever it was, that would remove the bleed. And the bleed was like your primary DPS as a warrior, and so you time your bleed so you get the full ticks, and then you double tick bleed them before they can pop a whatever it was to get rid of the bleed. Like that was content right there. That was quality combat, but RuneScape combat's just fucking like autistic OCD timing type shit. Or not even really that, to be honest. It's like it's just how fast you can click things, really, which is kind of boring. I'm not saying it's not hard, but my carpal tunnel can't handle. This is hurting my hand like a son of a bitch. It may not sound like it, but this is like really hurting that top of my hand. Like the tendons or whatever in my hand. Oops, I don't know why I did that extra click. I think we're getting Battlefield 6 beta this month. Like 2 beta sessions. So I might have to check that out. Oops, shit. I like combat like League of Legends. I don't necessarily like League of Legends a lot. I mean, I do and I don't. It's like a love-hate thing. I think that's for everybody though. I don't like the people in RuneScape and League of Legends. The people in League suck, and the ranked system sucks. Those are my only gripes, really. But the core like gameplay of the game is actually really good. It's very engaging. Ah, shit. That's kind of what I'm mostly hopeful for with Heartwood is that they do some like ARPG style, like really engaging combat, especially since they're only doing at the moment 4 skills, realistically only 3 with the heal. But I'm hoping that they make it the heal less important in some way. I don't really know how they're gonna do that, but I don't like that you're kind of forced to have the heal take up a skill slot when you only have 4 slots. I think that's kind of lame. It really kind of, I don't know. Having only a 3 skill rotation's boring as hell, so hopefully they figured out something out with that. But I'm hopeful that Heartwood gets like really action-packed, like League of Legends-esque, or even like a Diablo kind of like combat system. The PvP in Diablo 4 actually wasn't too bad. The PvP in PoE isn't too bad either, if I recall correctly. I don't remember if it was an event or not in PoE. I don't know if it's a permanent mode that you can do. I forget. I think it is. Ah, shit. Nice. I'm going fast enough that it... definitely feels like herbalism is a weak point in the game right now as far as skilling goes. Well, for an Iron Man anyway, where there's very, very, very limited options for herbalism, especially if you're at the lower level where you don't have access to miscellanea and whatever the other island is, and that whole situation, which I can't even do those quests for that yet, not even close. I mean, and it's weird to me that herbs are like a mid-tier, like even the lowest level herb, a Guam seed, or I guess the seed, not the herb, but the herb seed, the lowest tier one, a Guam seed, is still considered a mid-tier like resource on loot tables. So it's like sort of hardish to get, unless I mean, I don't think so. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can, but unless you can get seeds back during farming of the herb patches. But I don't think you can. I don't think you can reclaim seeds out of the patches. If you could, then that would like make up for it. You could just do like with some like a 2-to-1 loss or whatever. You could reclaim some seeds every patch you harvested from, and then it wouldn't be so bad. But as it stands now, I would do herb farming, except for I can't even fucking get seeds. Oop, I fucked that up. That's probably gonna hurt me. I did plant some Guam seeds I got from a quest, but I don't have any other herb seeds, so even if I wanted to keep doing herbalism, I can't. Unless I want to sit at a master farmer pickpocketing for hours upon hours, hoping in that giant loot table it has, hoping to get 6 seeds every X amount of hours. What is it? Every hour and a half? I mean, I guess maybe, but like an hour and a half for each set, or I guess it would be, you'd need 10 seeds eventually because there's 10 herb patches. So 10 seeds every hour and a half. That's absurd. 10 of the same herb too. And if you're at the lower levels, you have less options available to get the herb seeds you need. Oh, what is it doing? Why did it not skip? Did I mess up? Herbalism definitely feels like shit. And then farming didn't exist at one point, so it was probably even worse before farming was available. I can tell you one thing, I'll probably never 99 a skill. Ever. I mean, well, maybe one day in like a couple of years or whatever, but I feel like Heartwood eventually is going to be able to take up enough of my time that I'll never come back to RuneScape, but we'll see. And my freaking index finger, my clicker finger's just like on fire right now. Ugh. Hurts. I never had a chance to try out the new Destiny stuff. I got Destiny 2 on sale for, what was it, $15 or whatever, because, you know, they were prepping for the new expansion for it just came out, and I've got it downloaded and I still haven't even hopped into that yet. The only problem with Destiny 2 is there's so much FOMO. And since I haven't played it in years, there's probably it'd probably be too hard to get like caught up or whatever. I don't know. I'm not doing too bad on this one. it's already 3:10 a.m. Jesus, fuck. Man. Probably gonna have to. We'll see how close I am to the two. I'd like to get the 200 points before I log off. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. I don't know why that was flashing. $45 farming though. It's not terrible. I only need 2 levels of thievery. What I might do is I might just log off and then I can in bed I can hit 50 thieving tonight and while I'm just chilling in bed. And then that way I can start Thieves' Den, get the rogue outfit or whatever, hopefully. And then first stall is actually less actions. Should probably do that, huh? 305. I need to figure out what this shit is. The skirk juice thing. Spring skirk juice. I know it's some kind of mini game. I forget what it's called. Thieving activity. Is it on this? Uh, it's like garden or something. Yeah, it's not on here. I don't understand why they have tithe farm and grouping as a teleport, but you don't group. It's like a one player thing. I mean, I'm glad that it is, but guard. Is it this? No. Yeah, autumn garden. What's it a part of? That's right, and it gives you herbs, apparently. It's from... Sorceress's Garden? Thieving farming minigame located in Alcred. After the so 45 thief, autumn, 3 skirks. Skirks? I don't know. Only need 6 of them. I should check it out before. Well, I'm pretty close to this. I'll call it here though. It's pretty late. If there's any lurkers, I appreciate you hanging out. You guys have a good night.